Yo, 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 another guitar lesson here for you guys. We're going to keep hammering away at these rhythmic exercises, and this foundational rhythmic understanding is going to give you a lot of clarity here. So we're moving on. We've done quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets. That's 1 note per beat, 2 notes per beat, 3 notes per beat, and now we're going to do 4 notes per beat, which is referred to as a 16th note. If you think about it, like there's 4 beats in a measure of 4/4, then there would be 16 16th notes. That's one way to think about it. But either way, it's 4 notes per measure. And first we'll count it. And I've got the metronome set at 60 BPMs, 60 beats per minute. So if I count a 16th note, there's a new way of counting 16th notes, so be aware of this. I always count it 1 E and so that's 1 E and there's the 4, 2 E and 3 E and it's divided evenly in the beat, so it would be 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and etc. Okay, so when I'm playing, we'll start, and yeah, let's just do this little play along thing. Grab your guitar or whatever instrument you're playing, and let's grab this A note. We're just going to play 16th notes, and we're just going to try to lock it in here, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so just remember, you're trying to, actually a little tip here, when you're playing faster, more notes per beat, it's important that you relax more and more. The faster we play on any instrument, as far as I know, but definitely on guitar, the more relaxed you need to be. Because if you're carrying tension, it gets in the way and you're not able to actually play the speed that you would desire. The faster you get, the more relaxed you need to be. So that's just something, little hot tip for you. So that was just 1 note, and I encourage you to lock in like that for sure. That way you can feel it. Now let's try it with the scale. Now 16th notes are pretty quick, so if you need to slow it down, you can slow the metronome down. If you can hang in there with me at 60, let's try it here. 1, 2, and so we're going to do the A minor pentatonic scale. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 E and a 2. Take 2. 2 more. Okay, so that is pretty quick. That's cooking. Let's slow it down maybe. And also one thing I used to do when I was younger, I used to think, well, I'm just going to feel 8th notes. And if I can play 8th notes at, like, say 120 beats per minute, then that means I can play 16th notes at 60 beats per minute. And there is some truth to that. However, get out of the sunlight there. However, it's a different feeling to play 16th notes because you're required to play 4 notes per beat. So you're instead of just 2. So the beat is you're felt every 2 notes rather than every 4 1/8 notes. So there is a difference there. So I really encourage you to practice 16th notes, not just 8th notes, even though they can feel very similar as far as speed goes. So let's try it at 50 BPMs. So here's 50. We'll start again on that 1 note here. So here we go. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a... I'm doing alternate picking. Down picking. You can do that. It's a little different. You can go back and forth. Okay, now let's do the scale. And I encourage you to kind of mess around with both. You're gonna have a time, sorry about that light. Whatever. You're gonna have a time where it might be better to down pick, depending on the kind of music you're playing, or it might be better to alternate pick. Now, alternate picking is definitely going to be fruitful if you want to build speed over time because it's much easier to go faster. But let's go ahead and do the scale. This A minor pentatonic scale, just keeping it simple as far as the scales go when we're working on rhythm. We're really focused on the rhythm here. So just see if you can lock in with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two more laps here. So there you go. Those are 16th notes, 1E and a 2E. If you're just new to the 16th note feel and it's hard for you to hear it and lock in, just come back to this video and just play with me because I'm showing you where it's at. And you can just kind of loop that section if you need to. And over time, you're going to start to feel those 16th notes. And they'll start to come through your playing, especially if you're a jammer and you like to improvise. It's going to definitely help you out with that. And as usual, if you guys have any questions, comments of any kind, just throw them at me. I do have a few spots open in guitar lessons, so no matter where you are in the world, I can teach you over Zoom. So if you're interested in that, I've got a link in the description, but otherwise, peace out.